Trump just announced that he will impose 100% tariffs on Russia if Putin does not agree on a deal with Ukraine in 50 days. Sitting alongside NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte in the White House today, this is what he had to say about weapons.
We made a deal today, and I'm going to have Mark speak about it, but we've made a deal today where we are going to be sending them weapons and they're going to be paying for them. The United States will not be having any payment made. We're not buying it, but we will manufacture it and they're going to be paying for it. Our last meeting of a month ago was very successful in that they agreed to 5%, which is more than $1 trillion a year. So they have a lot of money, and these are wealthy nations. They have a lot of money and they want to do it. They feel very strongly about it, and we feel strongly about it too. We're in for a lot of money and we don't want to do it anymore, and we can't. But we make the best, and we're going to be sending the best to NATO, and in some cases to maybe, at Mark's suggestion, if we go to Germany, where they're going to send early on missiles, and they'll be replaced, and NATO is going to take care of it.
Trump announced the U.S. will provide weapons to Ukraine, not directly, but funneling them through NATO allies who will then deliver them to Kyiv. There's an emphasis on anti-tank and air defense systems. The aid focuses on defensive capabilities designed to help Ukraine ward off Russian attacks while avoiding escalation. This aid is tied directly to European defense spending. Trump stressed that increased U.S. support should be met by NATO allies, contributing more to their defense budgets. The back-channeling diplomacy with Moscow, alongside military aid, Trump is reportedly pursuing behind-the-scenes dialogues with Russia aimed at negotiating a ceasefire. Kyiv and President Zelensky expressed gratitude, but maintained skepticism over timing and consistency. Local officials stressed they need both weapons and reassurances. Proponents say channeling arms through NATO allies enables the U.S. to support Ukraine without directly escalating tensions, while pushing Europe to fulfill its defense commitments, undermining Ukraine's defense. They worry the approach gives Russia an opening to prolong the war, and question whether the back-channel diplomacy lacks transparency or leverage. Although we haven't made much headway since Trump took over, he is taking a hardline stance now, and there is no question who the U.S. is backing now. Why give Putin 50 days? Why not 1 week? They've taken significant land on the eastern front of Ukraine and murdered hundreds of thousands of people. Do you support the providing of weapons to Ukraine? It is your tax dollars. Let me know your thoughts.